What's going on, guys? It's Jersey Bright 86 here, and this is the second half of my 2020 All-Star sweep sort of series I'm doing here. So now we're up to the three-point contest. The contestants in this one are me, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Jason Thompson, I think his name is, some rookie new guy, Kevin Durant, and Wesley Matthews. So up first is Klay Thompson. I'm going to skip through his round. He ended up putting up an 18 in the first round. I do have the All-Star game that I played in coming out later. There was a lot of really cool highlights. So do watch for that video. I'm just going to string together all the highlights together. It was actually a ton of fun playing that game. As a 99 overall with 64 badges, you can do a lot of fun stuff. It was really good. Speaking of All-Stars, I don't know if anybody caught Kobe Bryant last night against the Spurs in the fourth quarter. He slipped and fell and dislocated his finger, and literally in one of the toughest ballsy moves I've ever seen. He just literally walked over the bench, and as Kobe's done literally 100 times in his career, just had somebody pop the injury back into place. So it just goes to show that, you know, even though Kobe is like in his 20th season, everybody's counting him all the time. Like, that's the kind of competitiveness and toughness of basketball that you just gotta admire about the guy. So, anyways, back to the three-point contest. I'm coming up for my first round here. I didn't need a very high score to pass, but I could not hit the side of a barn like at the beginning of this. I think I started out pretty good on the rack, and then like I missed the last two, like clank. But here I was starting to heat up a little bit, and ended up missing there. I think I finished the second rack with the money ball. I did. So the three-point shooters this season, though, obviously Steph Curry is the best. The fact that he didn't win and Klay actually won was just crazy. Curry's going to blow away the record most likely later on this year, his own record. But they did get blown out last night, though. Damian Lillard put on a show against the Golden State Warriors. He was hitting everything. Like, if you watch that, his pull-ups were just ridiculous. Like, all over the place. So I did finish the round with the 22 to make it to the next round. I think it's me, that Thompson guy, and Klay Thompson actually make it through. Anyways, but yeah, last night, unbelievable. 51 points, career high. The threes he was pulling up for were just ridiculous. You know, the Blazers aren't contenders, but Damian Lillard is definitely like an MVP talent. Him and Russell Westbrook. If you asked me who the best point guard in the league was right now, I couldn't tell you. It kind of depends on how you want to look at it, but it's definitely between Anderson's his name. Sorry, by the way. It's definitely between. Look at that. He put up 23. That like was crazy. I was like, boy, I'm gonna have a tough time winning this one. But let's start off my round here. If you ask me, I think Russell Westbrook, Stephen Curry, and Damian Lillard are the top three. Wall and Irving are both up there. Chris Paul is obviously usually decent, even though I don't personally like Chris Paul for a lot of different reasons. Here you go. I see start to really heat up right here, like on this like second and third rack. I think I hit 9 in a row. I think it says, but. Looking toward the second half of the season with all these teams, I don't think the Warriors are going to break the all-time record. I just don't see it after that loss last night. Like, having to go 25-4 in the second half of the season, I don't think it's going to happen. They're going to rest Curry. They're going to want to keep him safe, all that kind of stuff. And the Spurs are probably going to be the same way. So, don't think it's going to happen. That's my prediction. I do think Curry's going to win MVP again. And then come playoff time, I'm just going to go ahead right now and say that here, as I finish off my round, I do win with a round of 25, that it will be Spurs Warriors in the Western Conference Finals, and I'm going to say that it's going to be Raptors Cavs in the East. Cavs are going to edge them out, but I think whichever team comes out of the West, and I'm not making a prediction because I just don't know, most likely the Warriors, I'll say, will win the NBA Finals. So it looks like it's going to be a rematch, and it's probably going to be the same as last time, so... that's the end of the three-point contest, guys, and this is me signing off from Jersey Bright 86. See you in the next one, guys.
Another terrific year for the three-point contest and another terrific champion.
Yeah, I think